What's up, guys? Cyclonic Wind here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today, I'm going to show you a mod showcase with the Minecraft Tornado mod version 1.7.10. And I looked on my YouTube channel and I saw you guys really liked the tutorial on how to install it and how it works. So I am going to give you guys more information today on how to do it. So let's get straight into it. And before we start, thank you so much for the support. Even though I haven't been uploading lately, I've been pretty busy with school, not with school, like tournaments, because I play golf and all that stuff. So thank you guys for the support. Well, anyways, let's get straight into it. So I'm gonna first explain what this is. This is called the Weather Forecaster, and it basically shows you if there's any like storms on the map or what the strength is. And right here it's just a lightning strike and it's green. So there's two lines in this game for the mod. One is green and the other is red. The green means the storm is strengthening and it's continuing to strengthen. But if it's red, it means it's weakening. And there are also stages in this game. So this is just a normal storm, but if it gets strong enough, it can strengthen into what's called a windstorm, where there's like wind particles around that storm. And if it even strengthens more from that, it'll turn into hail with like blue ice blocks around the inner part of it with still the wind particles on it. And then if it does strengthen over that, it'll become a tornado. It'll become a tornado. And it'll show that if there's like an F0 with like a tornado on it, or also there could be a cyclone. That can only happen if it's over water. It'll be like a tornado, but there'll also be wind particles around it. And in what you can see around here, there will be like wind particles blowing towards the cyclone, and it's just a big wall of circulation at that time. Alright, and what it says here is there's a rain shower. The rain showers can't really strengthen or anything, but the bad part about a storm is it can actually hit your Minecraft house and destroy your entire house. But it really depends on what the material of the house is made of. For example, if it's made out of wood, then it would be a high chance that it would just blow away. But if it's made out of cobblestone or some other strong material, then that'll survive. Anyways, let's move on from that. This is what's called the wind vane and anemometer. The anemometer, whatever it's called, shows how fast the wind's blowing, and I don't know if there's like a crafting recipe for this, and this is what's called the wind vane, and it shows which direction the wind's blowing. And it looks like right now the wind vane is blowing to the south, and it's pointing in that direction, so that's where the wind's blowing. And anyway, let's move on. This is what we call the tornado sensor and siren. And to craft those two, you need to go, what is it? Hold on, let me search it up. Tornado sensor. To craft the sensor, you need 4 pieces of iron on the outside, 2 redstone on the outer side as well, but not like on the very edges. Just on the left and right side, and a gold ingot in the middle. And if you are able to craft that, then to make the siren, you need that sensor with 4 iron on the outside and 4 redstone triangle on the outer parts as well, with the sensor in the middle. And that is how you craft these sirens. The tornado siren will basically blare so super loud to show that tornado is coming. And I forgot to tell you, this is how you craft the weather forecaster. It's basically you have to first craft a compass, and to do that you just need to get 4 iron and 1 piece of redstone, and after that you just need to get the 4 more pieces of iron and then 4 outer redstone, just redstone. And that is how you craft the weather forecaster, and that is really helpful when it comes to tornadoes in the future. And here's the cloud particles in this game, in this mod. These clear white skies often indicate that it's just a beautiful day and it's just clear. if you can see over there, that there's dark
clouds
over there, and that could be a storm over there. If you can hear thunder, and that is how you can indicate that it's a lot of different weather fronts, because that could be like a cold front, and this could be a warm front, and that'll really help storms in developing. And yeah, so here comes the favorite part, the tornadoes. So you can also do commands in this mod to help create tornadoes in general. And I'm gonna go to here quick, and I'm gonna set it to whatever. Well, you can set it in the commands. You can set it to what blocks can be picked up by tornadoes or not at all. So it's really handy when it comes to storms. And for example, like oak logs or these types of logs, they can't be picked up by tornadoes unless you select them. If you craft these into wood, like birchwood planks, then they are not
tornado proof and they can be picked up.
So it's really tough to indicate what you want to do when it comes to building a tornado-proof house or something. I personally just want to do a normal, non-tornado-proof house because it's fun just to let it get picked up and let you just do it again and let you rebuild it instead of just letting them survive every time. And that's just my opinion. It could be different for you. So anyways, So now here comes the fun part, the tornadoes. So there's a lot of different weather commands as well, but let's start off to create a storm. All you have to do is do /weather2 storm create, and then let's just start off with a normal storm.
Storm created.
And this is just a normal thunderstorm that I've created. It's nothing out of the ordinary, and it's just a normal storm. It's nothing that severe. But I'm just gonna weather clear, and also to kill the storms if you want to, all you have to do is do weather2 storm kill all, and that's how you kill all the storms. And it's just back to normal now. Oh crap, the sun's setting. Hold on, let me just do time set day. Is that how you do it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, and here comes the fun part. To make it look like get a super solid form, all you have to do is /weather2 storm create, and then all you have to do is put wind, and that creates a rotating wall cloud that can become a tornado if it strengthens enough. And it's just a big wall cloud that circulates slowly, and that can be really useful when it comes to a warning time for tornadoes, because they could just come out of nowhere and they're spinning around. You'll be like, oh no, that's just a warning sign. Well, see, look at the wind vane. It's just blowing. It's spinning really fast. That means the wind's really strong, and the wind shifted. Now it's moving southeast. Now that's where it's pointing, and that really shows how strong these tornadoes can get. These storms can get. They can get stronger though. Let's just do the kill all storms again, just so that we don't get a tornado spawning when we're not even ready for it, and let it die out. And now we're gonna move on to the fun part. This is the really dangerous part. If we just go to weather2 storm create, and we can put the hail, and this is the final stage before the tornado stage. And if it strengthens after this, it'll become a big fat tornado, and it'll destroy everything in its path and pick up blocks. Well, in this mod, it won't pick up blocks. It'll just pick up from the dirt, this grass and stuff. But like, if it becomes an F1 or higher, these animals will just get picked up, and they'll go flying in the air, and that won't be pretty for the animals. And what's really cool about the hailstorm here is that it shows actually hail particles coming out of the storm, and that is really handy and that it makes it really realistic, which that's one reason why it's really interesting when it comes to being that's why it's really interesting with this mod. And hold on, let me go switch into survival because you can actually get hit. You can actually get hurt when it comes to getting by hail. You can actually get hit by hail and it actually hurts, which is really interesting and stuff. And I think it's just really interesting because it could actually cause damage to you, which is really interesting in my opinion. I think that was just me getting fall damage. I don't think that was really me getting hit by hail. That is just really interesting right there. Wow. I guess it won't let me get hit, so let's go back to creative mode and let me kill all the storms before a tornado comes, and then this gets stocked away when we're not even ready. And now here comes the final and best part, the tornadoes. So I'm gonna move a little bit away so that nothing in that area gets sucked up. And here's how you spawn a tornado. All you have to do, I'm gonna spawn it over here. Is all you have to do is /weather to storm create, and the category of storm you want. Let's start off with the normal F1. And see, look at that. See all the leaf blocks getting sucked up? That's something that's really interesting when it comes to tornadoes. See, look at that. All those grass blocks getting sucked up. That just makes it really interesting in my opinion. And you could sometimes even see the storm strengthen. You could see like those wind particles adding to the storm, which would really come in handy when it comes to seeing the strength of the tornado if you don't have like a weather radar. And what's really interesting is when you see the actual grass blocks come flying back to the ground. So that really shows that you could actually see you can actually see the debris fall out of the sky and just land back onto the earth. But look, all these animals, they're just getting flung around like they're nothing. These chickens will survive since they have wings and they'll just flutter safely to the ground. Pigs, cows, and all the other mobs in the game could just get sucked up easily when it comes to tornadoes. And that is just really interesting, honestly. And let's just let that tornado do whatever it wants because we're going to get to the very fun part. And this is what we're going to call the monster tornado. It's time to spawn. It's almost time for the grand finale. It's the monster F5. Let's get out here so we're far away from this stuff. And then we're going to just do weather 2, storm, create, F5.
Bam.
And bam. Oh my god. Look at that. Look how big this thing is. Holy crap. Comment below how big you think this tornado is. I honestly think it's massive. Look how fast the wall cloud's moving. It's just moving. Look how fast this thing's moving. And that is what I call a monster wedge tornado. That tornado in the background is nothing. This is 10,000 times bigger. Look at this. It's just eating everything in its path, and it's just taking everything. It's just taking everything where it wants to. It's taking everything in its path, and these things can get even more massive. They can become even bigger wedges. They can't get over an F5, but let's just look at the radar. See this? Look how big this thing is. Oh no. It looks like the F5's coming towards us. But look at this. That is just massive right there. Holy. Comment below how big you think this thing is. And I'm only creating this video because the other tutorial on how to make a tornado mod got over 2.5K views from today. And it'll probably keep getting bigger and better. Or keep getting more views, which is really fun. And for the grand finale, I'm going to show you guys the cyclone. And the cyclone isn't as cool as the tornado, but it still spins really fast. I'll show you how you do it. It's weather 2, storm, create, and then the C5. And to create a cyclone, all you have to do is just use a C5 for it. It's not an F. Instead of a C5, it's an F5. Look how fast these things move. Holy crap. Look at that. That is what I call a monster cyclone right there. It's just moving super fast, guys. Comment below if you think this mod is really cool. I honestly think it's a really cool mod. Even though I haven't played much Minecraft, it's honestly a really cool mod, and I really suggest you guys checking this mod out. Well, that's going to end this mod showcase here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Comment below if you think I should do more of these mod showcases, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.